Hi, my name is Tom Garrett, and I'll be your host on Focus. I call this Focus because I, focus on stuff. The letters of Focus stand for fantastic, otherworldly, crazy, unusual subjects. And these will be that, believe me. We're going to have a good time, so let's get started. On September 12, 2004, while tracking deer in the desert just 11 miles from the famous Roswell UFO crash site, a man named Robert Ridge came across an object sticking out of the sand. A small triangular-shaped rock that is completely uniform in color and has a circular design on the top of it that isn't etched into the rock but actually protrudes from it. The Roswell Rock, as it has become to be known, measures roughly 1 1/2 inches thick by 2 inches wide. But with all the strange qualities that the Roswell Rock possesses, what researchers find most fascinating is that the design protruding from its surface has also been found in England, nearly 5,000 miles away. The crop circle appeared 8 years before the discovery of the Roswell Rock. A sandblasted replica of the rock was made to compare it to the Roswell Rock. Under magnification, it showed that the Roswell Rock was made with much greater detail and with advanced etching techniques. Since the rock demonstrated magnetic properties, magnetic field strength tests were conducted on the rock. It was determined that the rock possessed its own magnetic field. To determine if a magnet had been placed inside the rock artificially, a CAT scan was done on it. The scan showed that there was no magnet inside the rock. So is the Roswell Rock of extraterrestrial origin? What do you think?
Congress shall now vote for approval of H.R. 8791, the Homeland Terrorism Preparedness Bill. Said bill requests emergency response funding up to and including, this section is classified, dollars to prepare for a national level terrorist attack and or attack from classified. Funding for first responder personnel and vehicles would be doubled if said attack leads to more than 80% of national population being affected by classified. This funding shall commence in conjunction with the first attack on classified or the first large-scale outbreak of classified, dependent upon which comes first. Civilian and military units shall be trained in containment and combat of classified, including irradiated classified with possibility of classified airborne, classified flesh-eating, classified, and or all of the above in such event as classified spewing, classified escape, are released or otherwise become uncontrollable. Air Force units may also be directed to combat said classified due to their enormous size and otherworldly strength. Should event occur in urban areas, that's classified, far surpassing our darkest nightmares. Should casualties exceed classified body disposal actions shall be halted and associated resources shall be reallocated to classified underground, classified protected birthing centers. A new Bill of Rights shall be drafted and approved by classified. Having now reviewed the bill, I ask you to please cast your votes.
September 19th, 2021, the residents of La Palma in the Canary Islands witnessed the reawakening of their volcano. Historical eruptions at La Palma have been recorded since the 15th century, producing mild explosive activity and lava flows that damaged populated areas. This eruption was no exception and was the first since 1971. When massive chunks of the volcano began breaking off and flowing downhill in the lava flow, old fears began to emerge. There was a possible danger of the volcano breaking off into the ocean and creating a tsunami that would destroy the east coast of the United States. Luckily, this did not take place. Everything about this volcano seemed sensational. There was even a daytime UFO sighting, which gave rise to further claims of UFO activity over the volcano. At night, observers claimed to see UFOs hovering over the lava flows. Others claimed that the lights were only fires being set on the adjacent hillsides. Neither of these claims were ever substantiated. During the 3 months that the volcano was active, fascinating footage was taken of the power of the volcano to change the landscape surrounding the inhabitants of the island. Imagine seeing this in your backyard. Lava flows the size of rivers. The volcano destroyed more than 3,000 properties and hundreds of acres of farmland on the island before going dormant again on Christmas Day, 2021. So let's take a look at La Palma at night. On the last episode of Focus, I showed you structures on the moon. On this, the second part of our focus on the moon, we'll examine its true colors. This is the way the moon looks from the Earth, always white due to the diffraction of light caused by our atmosphere. This is what the moon really looks like in true color. Rich mineral deposits create the colors you see here on the surface. Notice the dark areas. The pictures you are about to see will show you just how rich those dark areas are with vibrant colors. On January 25, 1994, NASA, in conjunction with the Department of Defense, launched the Clementine satellite. Its mission was to photograph every square inch of the moon in high-resolution color photos. All told, Clementine returned some 1.6 million digital images, providing scientists with their first glimpse of the lunar surface in its totality and in full color. The photos you are about to see were taken from those images. So let's see the true colors of the moon on Focus. I hope you enjoyed those crazy pictures from the moon. That's some fantastic stuff, isn't it? I'll be doing this type of thing on future editions of Focus as well. By the way, do me a favor, would you? If you like what you've been seeing on the program, tell one of your friends about the show so we can get the word out about this. So join me next time on Focus for more fantastic, otherworldly, crazy, unusual subjects. That's it for now. Take care of yourselves, okay? Bye for now.